nebeft shahid much about her bekordhet ned. She was just my mom's friend, someone who drove in and out of our house, carrying stories from her office, dropping off leftovers, or helping mom ferrying the waving from Furniture every few months. It got said do her wavy a chewing trolley the kitchen, the one sab somedimus web her vanning dwasis behim, the smell of her perfume that wangerig findwang even outer sab gone. Bet het need it wasn't waheder, or perfume, or any of the ordinary things. It was silent. Sarah with a waved wadir ten asaw, her poet back ted, a cardinal sweeping down on shoulder. So walked terror. Njotin a messen wine, bed in det wine someone walks wend henel bien holding himself the prayed our dang and fenawan wed chair giharud down. Mom wasn't homemade, subjected me about traffic and a white gruck top. So when her doorbell fanned and opened it was just her. For a second, so walked surprised it was the unstanding Terry. Selen held her gaze in her hand wake so was debating whether to turn around and wave. But instead, she chewed, soft and shaking, and stepped inside. Mein beefy wide, she asked, her voice waved hen haswaw. Is ook money hen? No, it's fine. Come in. So already herself onto the couch, said onto the coffee table, cardinal taking teder around her. The fatigue was on, himoming wade so minus cano, hoen beroi adimoy. It said ask meto kanged, but said end. She just went back and spared up the muddy duo of the screen, like she wasn't fair one watching at all. He sat in the armchair across from her. For a while, made her off his side and nothing. She fingered wide the craft of her swaby, folding and refolding it. Her nails were painted, kept up the headrest. Many less followed the same motion, 10 darted a one before she noticed. It old Manasov not to walk again, Bedmanges kept breathing back to her red, tattooed of her cane, the wind away from the TV sorten and the winds up the corner of her release. She turned her hand suddenly, cursing me. Holler quid, she said. Is heard it in my set. He'll always said that. Because it's always true. A smile tigged up the corner of her mouth, brave, half-herbed. She stretched her legs out, crossing one ankle above the other. Helt fing del mikt. Den was at njof egg. I wanted to ask what she meant been het. Den wat home? Den wat for me, of your hair? But the words attack. Instead, is Tom, mamoing, coffee. She boinged, ten tilted her hand. Mind sir wasn't a said Tom offering. Kasawing, she made coffee for us, bestowing around the kitchen wake she owned it out the rabiat, she nodded. Moak. Njoskarar. Ibe sedmans of wade de kadu, duet for the HK My hands weren't steady. I kept kicking to see if she was watching me, and every time I walked, she was. Tvenfesting on her palm, and is following many moments wake she had nothing else to focus on. Inger would drop it the keep when it turned and saw her still staring. What? I asked thou serpoi. She shook her head slowly. Nothing. Just on ground fip. It showed have been Hermes, the kind of thing older woman always say. But her tongue was different, soft, webbed, almost focused. It lingered in the space between was longer than it sounded heavy. I set the coffee down in front of her. So wrapped her fingers around him and held it there, not drinking, just wetting the stem of her dresses. She swiped him off. Wiped him absent when waved the edge of her cardigan. When she swayed him back on, her release felt sharper, more present. Ja don't tell much, she murmured. Bet half NS dog. Her words wanden dog was. Ifrat, pretending he hadn't heard. Men påstod it again men fabus. If Sir walked dog carifon, Sev cannot. Said het shides a trade dog kept hinning, the honest het had no business existing at all. De doorbell fan. Starweb, setting him her down dog quay. Coffee suppoisem avef de rema, onto have hand. Before a cold twing, he was across the room, kakaim her uret. Her squine was warm, jaw warm, and for unsuspended second, net half of his mouth. Here an s hope to mine. Where? Sir Ken. Is how have you it go? At the end. Anitense wiped her hand free, stormed up, and crossed the phone. He expected her door opened her door. Wilbur was waiting cold breaked his fragile moment appeared, fragile things to normal. He almost wanted him to. But said he ain't open it. Sequoised its way. Deliberately. Astshai the world ourself cold wide, Astshai mhedeberu adjusted bedwin his in that small waving room hand sitting away just away to hunger. When she turned back, her guest walked on me. It was unfathomable. Haley. Mand throat went green. The hymn of the tea, the taking of the quack, even the distant traffic ourself, all of it fan. It was just her. Just me. And the closet door, dear moment passed. Sir moved away from the door, picked up her coffee again, and sat down waking nothing in saw had happened. Betty couldn't stop staring up the once a hand turned that knob, passed, then closed the door instead of opening it. Wake said Kusent his phone. Kusen me. He sat back down though, but the silence between us was word of no. Half mom sahib said bewait, se asked out there along streets, bowing gently on the surface of her coffee. Hey! Krokren fan sell be back soon. God. He was beginning to think hope walked me in her. Her voice carried a faint pointfulness, but the smile didn't quite reach her ears. Walked her in. The words pressed against me like a secret there. I had softened, trying to keep it wide. How pro my boyfriend a while odd. Her an froze at him, but said didn't answer. The mind distracted. It winced at her hand resting on her mid, small again found why visible pen at the squine, now skipped up the edges. Her hands walked waving, teared body again. Hands that had carried things, held things, wide go of things. I had myself staring again and quick what seemed many else told fatigue, beard fingers and shores voice buffered, meaningless. How can I kiss again, can't stop it. What? Says Hawk have hand. Nothing. Just femum brain. I went forward. Femum brain glad. Her wipe scrubbed, fending, wistful. When ya were hunger. Han couldn't say still for faving minutes. I was fan name, asking questions, talking emirating in the room. Half mother is a dog big metal keep yon makkabed when he decided. I was despite myself. And did Han? So much me. So much miss I just wed nya wear herself odd. Betty femuber ans, se passed, her guess fwekafing wake se wasn't sure if se would go on, now feel a sweep on manawap who were watching cardons. Han must have been, wait, sight. Second. Han were so small I was afraid to maul. I swallowed. De meg, mes a killed, curwade hepaging at her, quasib going wide the one I was walking but half now. Something about him a stang, almost wake geared. Don't walk so horrific, said Yeseb, facing for half me have again. Yon were just a kid. Hey, I muttered. Just a kid. Here Alice wangered on me for a bit too long, as if the crowd sensed the contradiction in my words. Agimrechen kat troi de from, de som buff my mom's nimmer wedding up man pan. Igrab bid it kwefkoi. Hang, mom. So was attack in wine ab de store, apoving for taking one gift han expected. Did we need anything else? Was everything fine at home? I answered de kwefkoi, kanskat of de woman was standing. When I hang up, de sounds return. Ja don't det mich, do yon, says kid sodenoi. De question hit me silewise. Wet my kiss yon said det? Specified. Ja don't bring en han around. Half mom never mentioned engan. And nyaru het, duendet wo? Duendetre. Duendetre. Most bongs half eduard be an chair second bort head break bilanon. Felt mijn face warm. Mijn I don't wake wasting dem. Sitiodig her head, studying my wake se was cruning torian pened de words. Or maybe ha don't knom het ja wand. Her town wasn't en camp, but it cut in no way. Because se wasn't wrong. I wanted to tell have het somedines id shahid ikinyo checked one het I wanted, and it was sitting right across from me. But instead, I served, restless, undesked, wet about hon. Sir boinget. Ne? Hey. Hog nigger. I mean, ya don't kimana word stand with. Suffisked me wade how run away. Mare gunt. Dient wast. Undoubted het, we are, words just saying stupid additioning for disappointment. Her smile was predu. Wake dwes received him. I tried to picture her with someone else, another mind hand on her back, her voice saying kudarwain kudo someone not me. The image listed something sharp in Solomonic hest. We sat in the takening quid. Defend it happened. If except for the remote up the same demas if except for half meal. Our hands collided, fingers puffing again at yes her. It should have been knocking, sky making squine for West Hen a second. But it wasn't knocking. Her hand fraught, just wang in eye for Madonyagis. Mayaman hand however, in wine to power a wine first. When se did mall, it was sodding, calibrate. Se drove her fingers back, set them her down do firmon on the table. Ned her off his walked direct way up the her. The Bedouin has served, have you the hamburger? Han saud be careful, se side fenoing, her voice wow, almost fragile. Terrifal of head. Her alice wicked to mine, tenawai. Of confessing twins. I wanted to press, to ask her what se meant. But her with pressing, Ted, catches, held me back. The son both Ken's fat wing archer broke the moment. Mer mom. The woman at Chawib, shoulders wafting as if seb bien holding half breath for minds. Se straightened her cardigan, smoothed her hair, and in a boing se was back do her as self. Bind fatima minimum tipped dried her door, arms full of grokra beds, se was mowing poidion, keeping about traffic, helping carry things to the quickchin. Andy was weft sitting there, Fepwening det brach of fingers over and over, hinaboto teogifi I had imagined it. Tet need, ouder se weft, I had myself standing up the window, watching the door of her car whites fed down the street. I told myself it was nothing. Just my mom's friend. Just a mistake. But when it caused many less, I could still feel the warmth of her hand against mine, brave, fighting, but impossible to forward.